Bro, you just gotta lock in. Like, that's it. That's all it is, bro. You have to lock in. Like, I locked in for like a whole year straight, and now I got my own apartment. I'm like blessing my family. I'm giving out, bro. And really, bro, you just gotta lock in. If you're watching this while you're eating, right? Because that's the title of this video. I hope you clicked on this. And I hope while you're eating, you could get new ideas. And I say that because when you're eating, you get some good ideas. Especially when cut out the noise, bro. Whenever you're eating, just find something that's gonna benefit you instead of watching noise, right? Lock in on something and, breathe it 24/7, bro. That's what I did. I did that, right? Throughout my whole trading career. That's all I would think of, trading, morning, night, everything, bro. And, it's paying off. Finally, after all this years of like actual treacherous, bro, blowing accounts, like crying. All my traders know, everyone that's blown accounts, you've gone to that point where you just burst out in tears and you question yourself, is this really for me? But it is, bro. God put that dream in you for a reason. God put that vision in you for a reason. That's why you think about it all day, bro. And I think God gives you the vision, but you just have to put in the work. You have to be disciplined enough and follow your rules and, whatever you need to do, bro. Like, it's getting to the point for me, whereas like payouts are so normal. I just requested like 6K literally this morning from Alpha. Bro, the craziest part is I didn't even know that I was eligible to request a payout. I don't even look, bro. My homie texted me and said, hey, I just got my second payout. And I was like, oh, bro, congrats, right? And I was like, let me look at my payouts. Let me see if I'm eligible or whatever. Bro, I was eligible since last week to request a 6K payout, and I didn't even know, right? I'm just kind of, like, you don't really focus on the money, bro. I know how cliche and corny that sounds, but for trading especially, dude, you cannot focus on the money because you'll get cooked. You'll get cooked. I was telling one of my friends, one of my students the other day, that he was like, yo, I gotta get this payout before this amount of day. And I was like, dude, you already cooked yourself. If you think like that, you are going to blow the account. And that's just the reality of it, because if you take one loss and that time limit is coming, you start over trading, you start over leveraging, you start taking more trades, and you start adding size, and then boom, just like that, funded is gone. Funded account is gone. All those weeks and time you got to get to that funded account, it is now gone. Bro, just log in. I hope I'm living proof of me just logging in, bro. Like, I don't know why you guys don't lock in. If you guys knew the outcome, how many more times would you fail? If you knew you needed to fail, 30 times, how bad would you want to fail each of those times? Like, I saw that Instagram quote on Insta the other day, and I was like, dude, that's so true. Like, imagine you see success right at a time limit, and you're like, okay, I gotta fail, I gotta keep doing it, but I gotta be disciplined. That's what it is, bro. The success is already there. You just gotta go grab it. You gotta grab it by the throat, bro, and go after it. That's all it is. The success is there. You just need to go and grab it. You need to wake up every day at the same exact time in the morning, bro. Be a disciplined man. Whether that's trading or not, whatever it is, bro. You want to be a good man, you have to be disciplined in everything you do, bro. Right? If it's trading is valuable because it's discipline, right? No one would do it if it wasn't valuable, if it didn't bring you resources, if it didn't bring you money, right? No one would think it would be cool. It wouldn't be a high income skill. But why is it? Because it's value. It has value. It takes time to get there, right? It's not easy. It's like having a six pack. If everyone had a six pack, it wouldn't be valuable, right? It's what's in the making of that six pack, what makes it valuable, how hard it is. And that's really it, bro. Like, I hope you guys have finished your meal by time, right? I don't know how big your guys' meal is, but I hope that was some words of inspiration, right? And if you guys want to learn how to trade or anything, right, you guys can look at my past YouTube videos, bro. And you guys can hit me up on Discord as well. I don't sell a course. Bro, I don't sell a flipping course. I got all this from literally rinsing Top Step, My Funded Futures, bro. And Alpha. Like, bro. Especially My Funded Futures. My Funded Futures, if you're watching this, bro, I rinsed you. And just creating my own live account, bro. Like, literally, it's just day by day by day by day by day. Slow progress every single day. And tape read. I think tape reading is very important because it builds up your discretion, and I think at the end of the day, discretion is really what helps you a lot, whether to take A+ setups or A setups or A- setups. You know exactly how to tell the difference between an A+ and an A setup because of discretion. So I think, tape reading is very good. Looking at the candles like one by one by one, every single movement that they do, it's all discretion, right? As well, if you want to look at the COB, right, the current order book on like order flow, look at it on Bookmap, right? You could see the actual numbers there. I personally don't really trade Bookmap a lot. I do have it on just occasionally, but it's not like a big changer for me, right? I kind of just trade my models, my model 1, my model 2. Again, it's discretion, and I teach it all over everywhere, all over my socials, right? This, the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, all of that stuff. But again, boys, you gotta lock in, and that's really it, bro. Just lock in. Stop being a little girl, bro, and get to it, right? There's people waiting for you. There's people relying on you. I know you have visions for good, right? If you have visions of bad, where you want to get rich just to flex on other people, or I don't know, not use your money for good. Let's say it like that. If you're not using your money for, you could go out, have fun and all that stuff. But if that's the only thing you want it for, then, God's most likely not going to provide it for you. You have to do the right things with your money and everything that comes with. But yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys are done with your meal. It's a little 8-minute video, and yeah, you guys can join the free Discord if you guys want, right? I'm doing Q&As, live Q&As there with the boys, and you guys can follow my Instagram, TikTok. But yeah, let's keep going, boys.